Hello again, everybody. Today I got a video about heavy metal records. Namely, I'm going to show you 5 rather obscure heavy metal bands, which you may or may not have heard of. We're not talking about your Metallicas or your Black Sabbaths or your Judas Priests or your Iron Maidens or any of that stuff. I'm trying to dig a little deeper, and I'm going to start off with one of my favorite record covers in the metal genre, and it's by this band, Attacker. And the album is Battle at Helm's Deep. Now, Attacker was from New Jersey. This album came out 1985. It's on Metal Blade Records. You know, it's predictable, thrashy 80s stuff, but good in my opinion. The record sounds better than the cover, although the cover looks great to me. I mean, it's a little wonky, but I kind of like that about it. And also, this has a great insert. Dig this. We have La Band right there. Attacker in the flesh right there. Lyrics on the back. Now let's take a little dive into the vinyl with a few needle drops for you. Okay, everyone, here's a quick needle drop on this badass record right here. Attacker, Battle at Helm's Deep. Just a couple of quickies to give you an idea of what this is all about. There, good shit. Yep. Let's see if we can get some vocals. Okay, dig that. And next up, we have the band Sound Barrier with their album Born to Rock. This came out 1984. These guys are from the US and dig it. Look at that. Unusual to see an entirely black band of metal dudes. And when I found this, wherever I found it, thrift store, flea market, wherever, I had to buy it because it looked like the stuff, the metal I like. This guy's got the pinbacks, they got the spandex and the spikes and everything I loved about 80s metal. So I picked it up and it's great. I love it. Let's see, does it have, oh yeah, it has some good inserts and stuff here. Here we have some kids on the insert with the lyrics. And let's give you a few needle drops on this great record, Born to Rock by Sound Barrier. Okay, here's a couple of quick needle drops on the Sound Barrier album called Born to Rock. Just a couple quickies here. Yeah, it's great 80s stuff. Next up is a band from Sweden, black metal band called Bewitched. Now this album, Diabolical Desecration, came out 1996. These guys from Sweden. My friend Marcus is in this band, and he sent me this way back when, right around the time it came out, I believe. And dig this gatefold. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice, nice. The essence of black metal right there, my friends. And let's see, does it come with anything inside? No, just a very pretty record there, black vinyl. Now, I'll give you a needle drop on this in a second. It's on Osmos right there, a very popular black metal label. But before I do that, I want to share with you a little letter that Marcus from the band put in my record back then. Hail, upside down cross. Michael, here you've got some stuff, including that Sator LP you wanted. Okay, so I'm a big fan of a Swedish band called Sator. They're kind of like punk/rock pop stuff. Very popular in Sweden, but I love them, and so I probably asked him if he can get me one of their records. And he goes on to talk about videos and whatever, the record. Here, you know, the new Bewitched album and the latest release from my solo project, Ancient Wisdom, is coming out soon. Hopefully Some stuff will be available by the end of 1998. And when he signs the record here, signs the letter, he says, "Spit on the cross." That always made me laugh. So let's give you a little taste of the Bewitched with some needle drops. All right, some needle drops on this Bewitched album. It's super cool. Check this out. And there are some quick drops from Bewitched, Diabolical Desecration. Okay, next up is a band from Pennsylvania. This came out in 1986. It's by a band called Crank, and the album title is called Hideous. Now, what's hideous about this is the quality of my record cover. It's got this huge sticker damage area here, which is where either a promo hype sticker or maybe a radio station's call letter sticker was stuck. I don't know, but somebody tried to get it off there. But I need an upgrade to this one. But Crank, great band. Again, 1986. They only had 2 releases. They formed in 1982, and they had this release in 1986, and then another release in 2003, and that was it. But let's check out some Crank right now. All right, a couple quick needle drops off this Crank album called Hideous. Here we go. All right, there you go. Crank, everybody. Crank! That's what Crank sounds like. And I forgot to show you these cool insert that came with the Crank record. There you go, the lyrics and stuff. And then dig this. This is pretty cool. The Crank merchandise order form and such. Look at that. That's cool. I'd wear a Crank shirt in a minute. All right, so there's Crank. Now, moving on, the last thing I have to show you, last obscure metal record, is a fairly recent release. This came out in 2018. This band is from Los Angeles, and they're called Pounder. And this 7-inch is called Faster Than Fire. And there's the inside there. And my friend Alejandro is in this band. He plays bass. Alejandro is a longtime crew member for the band Carcass, and he's also worked with me and Devo on tour. So that's how I know Alejandro. And look at that. Great stuff there. Great stuff. Faster Than Fire, The Last Stand, and Come Alive. 3 songs on this. Again, 2018. Let's check out some needle drops for the Pounder. All right, here's just a couple of quick needle drops from this Pounder record called Faster Than Fire. This is great stuff. Check this out. All right, there's Pounder. Okay, well, there's 5 obscure heavy metal records for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe you liked some of them, maybe you didn't. Maybe you've heard of some of them, maybe you didn't. But thanks for watching. Thanks for the subscriptions and the likes. And may the rock and roll gods bless you as they have blessed me. And we'll see you next time on the YouTubes.